Well, good morning, y'all. I think it's still morning. Yeah, 11 o'clock, and it's Sunday. And I would like to say that I'm making this video because I just love spending time with y'all. That'd be a big fat lie. No, that's not real. I'm making it, if I'm perfectly honest, because I don't want to do the darn dishes. Y'all, this is becoming a very bad problem. If I could afford it, I would have paper bowls for my cereal, paper cups, mid-sized paper plates. I don't need big ones. Yeah, I would. I don't know what the heck is wrong with me. It's just horrible. And I feel so guilty, but I guess I don't feel guilty enough. And the feeling I get when my kitchen is clean it's just amazing. So why the heck don't I do it? I don't know. But really, I'm doing this video because and I've been meaning to do it, but I'm getting tired of not being able to use them. But first, I'm going to do a video on something that is not as exciting. Now, y'all know that these windows right over here that face Leo and Maria's, that is where I get that blistering afternoon. That is distracting me for some reason. Oh, now on the other side. Okay, whatever. Teddy just went out the front door and came in the back door. I wonder what that was about. It sure would be amazing, y'all, if he would start going out by himself. I have another little video to make on. I have so many videos. But anyway, it's blistering sun over here. And you know that my curtains are new. They've got this little thin microfiber lining on them, which is it's no good at all. So I ordered 2 king-size sheets from Amazon. Now he's going back outside out the back door after he got a drink of water. That's really strange, y'all. But if I got up to check on him, it'd be too late to see what he was doing. It'd be a miracle if he was going out to pee by himself. I'm a pretty happy woman, but let me tell you, I would be ecstatic. Anyway, I have 1,000 videos that I'm trying to get uploaded and trying to remember what they were about. But y'all, if I say I don't know what this is about, or if I look at the first minute of it, but that doesn't do any good. Here he is. Hey, Tedster, where you been? Did you go outside and potty like a good boy? Oh, that would be so nice. Anyway, but usually if I do that, watch the first minute of it, I don't know. All I know is what the first minute was about, and y'all know I skip around a lot, which I am really going to try. Like projects, I'm going to try to do one project at a time. That's it. Although I do have a couple of things to show you in the yard, mostly flowers that I got. But anyway, I digress, whatever that means. So, I got 2 king-size sheets, and I was going to make lining for my curtains. And how hard can that be? My curtains are 42 inches wide and 63 inches long. So you want to make your lining about 41 inches, maybe 40, and 61, something like that. Anyway, it's not rocket science. And actually, it is a breeze to do that if you can measure and you can sew a straight line. Now, I happen to be on Amazon, which y'all know I never am. Pinocchio. Anyway, I found some ready-made curtain liners, and they weren't really cheap, but considering that they will extend, now I don't need all of my curtains lined. I don't. This is the only window that is bad. So I haven't taken these. I hate taking these things out of the package, y'all, because I can never get them back in right. So they come with these. Now, when they show you how to do this, this is for tab tops. And it's like, not tab tops, grommets. And so you put a grommet on the pole, and then you put one of these. And then you put another grommet in one of these. I think that's how that works. So that when you're opening and closing, they're doing it together. But my curtains are not grommet. So, let me see. Why did I get these? Some of them, oh yeah, they have these little tabs right here. And so when you use the little clips, you can put this with your curtain and your clip, and that's how you do it. So they had colored ones. They did not have any white ones, which I would have preferred. And y'all can see this is kind of gray. They called it grayish white, but I'm calling it gray. But anyway, they're pretty thick, and they're supposed to be like, I think these are, I can't remember if they're darkening or if they're just filtering. But anyway, they're thick. So I'm sure they're polyester. They kind of, at first when I looked at them, I thought, canvas, oh my gosh. But that's just kind of what they look like, which who cares? Leo and Maria are the only ones that are gonna see them. And they won't care. So anyway, I'm gonna try these. And like I said, I only needed for that window. And that window has 4 panels on it. And I'm trying to remember, I think, dang y'all, I can't even remember what size these are, but I think they're gonna fit really, really good. I do. And if they're not wide enough, that's okay. I'll just start in the middle and work my way out, and that'll cover the bulk of the panel. So I'll let y'all know how that goes. Now, I know y'all that some of y'all will be telling me, well, Deborah, all you have to do is you just have to measure like the sheet. You just have to measure, and then you make your little hem at the top, and you make your side seams, And actually with the king size sheets, you only have to make one side. No, one side. Well, I don't know. Anyway, y'all, some of y'all have been watching me try to sew from the beginning, and it is painful to watch. And some of y'all are so incredibly sweet. When I made my first curtains for the cottage, and I made them out of tablecloths, I was even having a hard time then. One of you volunteered to fly out here and help me make curtains. It blew my mind. Some of y'all have, or not some, but one of y'all was going to send me curtains. I mean, I know for a fact that I have the sweetest people. I don't want to start getting all teary-eyed. In this community than anyone else. I do. I know that. I know when Miss Hazel was alive that if she had needed anything, y'all would have been there for her. And in fact, a couple of y'all did pay one of her vet bills. So, very incredible people. So anyway, I wanted to show you that. That's kind of boring, but I will show it to you, and I'll let you know if they work. And I'm hoping and praying that they do. If not, it'll be back to the sheets. And the sheets are thin microfiber, so they will not offer as much protection for my curtains. Now, the only other option is for me to buy 2 more sets. So when those start drying out, fading, and rotting, I'd have another set, because I guarantee you, if I waited a year, say, in about a year, it could start happening. And I'm sorry, y'all. My hands are so bad. I've got this hangnail, and if I don't clip it off, I'll start chewing it. That's ugly. But they would not have those curtains anymore, and I'd be SOL. Okay, so there is this. I'm going to try and sneak that down on the plastic cover. Now, if Lily was here, she'd be plopping herself down on top of it. She's outside, bird watching. Okay, now, I know I spend a lot of money, y'all. I'm doing better, though. I have a little savings, and the way this works, the way this YouTube income works for me is, first of all, I have to pay 10% quarterly tax. I didn't do that in the past, and I ended up having to pay taxes. That's horrible. And then I need to put a little bit in a savings account. And then anything over helping me with my bills and living in this wonderful cottage is fair game. Potting soil, succulent soil, the occasional flowers, dish towels. Seems like I go through dish. I don't really, not that bad, if I can find the right ones. And I did find ones that, shut up, Deborah. Okay, we're not talking about dish towels. Anyway, there are some things that I am picky about and that I will spend money on. One thing was always when I worked, I wore a lot of black slacks and I paid good money for them and they lasted forever. I used to get them at Dillard's, and Dillard's did alterations for free. So, with my little short legs, I could get my nice slacks, and then Dillard's would hem them for me. So, that's one thing that, you know, in my jeans, I buy Levi's simply because they have a 724 is the number, I think, that fit me. It's hard to fit me. High waisted, which means if they don't fit right, they, end up making your coochie uncomfortable or making you look like, never mind anyway. But there are some things. Now, my jeans last me for years, and especially out here, I can't. I think I wore a pair of jeans one day to Lowe's last week, but I don't wear them. Y'all know I live in pajamas, cut off pajamas. I get pajamas in the summertime or in the wintertime, and then the next season I end up cutting them off. Now, uh, I have cut off old jeans to make shorts out of, and just about, I'm down to, I think, one pair of good jean shorts that, I can wear out in public and whatever. But, so I cut off a pair of black jeans this morning to make shorts out of. See how I'm getting off what I'm talking about? Anyway, the other thing that I have pretty much always, since I've been an adult and made my own money, spent money on to get quality was sheets. I cannot stand, like, if your heels are rough, which for some reason this summer they're not too bad, but you get those little balls on your sheets. Oh my, I would rather sleep without any. I just, and the rough feeling. Now everything is microfiber. I hate microfiber. I don't know why, I just don't like it. But they don't peel as bad. That's the little balls. And what else about them? They're pretty soft. They're pretty soft. They're not real good quality, but they're okay. But anyway, that leads me up to this. I cannot believe this video is 18 minutes long and I have said nothing. I'm cutting it off and I'm going to do my sheet thing next.